Okay, we're back with more from Shane Connary with Vail Mountain Rescue. We're going to just jump right into it. So you were telling us just a minute ago about a couple of the missions that you had this week, but you had 6 missions.
Yeah.
So at the first one, Cross Creek, someone rolled their ankle, and it took a whole bunch of people to be able to get this woman out. Then a church group got lost for 36 hours, so you got those guys out. What else could happen?
Well, we had our typical ATV accident where someone was going a little bit too fast and got thrown off an ATV and broke their arm. That was a pretty quick response. And then sometimes, as I said, kind of like the people on Cross Creek, things can happen where you just get out and you're, again, good people and you just get lost. We had one of those that same day. As a different Cross Creek mission, we had one that night, and it was 2 people coming up here, 2 young people from out of state, went up Shrine Pass, and they left late in the day. So they started the trail around 6 o'clock at night.
Oh, wow.
So sun's starting to set when they were up on top, and they couldn't find their way. So this one was one of the rare ones that we get a call in and we don't actually roll trucks. But I got the call, and I was able to kind of talk them back, looking at where their GPS position was, talk them back onto the trail.
Oh, good.
And so it resolved itself pretty quick. We got them, but then I kept in phone contact with them all the way till they get to the parking lot.
Oh,
right?
wow.
But it's one of those things, they weren't really prepared with lights and things like that. So you just have to be careful and think about the time of day that you're in and all of those type of factors, because it could go wrong quickly.
And we're looking at some of the ATV photos here. So this is something too where ATVs, they seem so harmless.
They do. But they can be really dangerous in that it's not like driving a car down I-70, right? You're on dirt roads, they're big, and if you can imagine the damage if one of those rolls on you, what it would do to you.
Right.
And it's easy to get thrown off when you hit a big bump or go over a rock, or they're very tippy when they're off camber too. So they can easily roll, and that's usually what happens. They get into a rut and they'll roll or something like that.
Gotcha.
And then I'll finish off. Our last kind of mission was up on Holy Cross. The typical a son and a dad go out and they go for a hike up Holy Cross. At some point, the young son decides, well, dad's not going to make it, so I'll just leave dad on the trail and go off on my own. And in that case, it's usually one of them end up at the trailhead and the other one doesn't. And that's what happened this time. Dad made it to the trailhead, waited several hours, son never made it. And the last text was from the son at the top saying, hey, I'm at the top, I'll see you at the trailhead. Well, like 7, 8 hours later, his son's still not at the trailhead.
Oh, that's so scary.
And we got the call. Again, with this one, like the hikers up on Shrine Pass, they called us. And they called when they thought it was the right time, which is great because people are still under the misunderstanding that it's going to cost them something. So we do all of this for free. So if you think you're lost, as I told the people up on Shrine Pass, call me. I'd rather have the call early and try to help you out instead of trying to figure out where you are after dark and sending a bunch of people up, right? So call us. It's a free service. No one's ever going to give you a bill or talk to you about money or anything else. We're just there to help you and try to do the right thing.
Oh my gosh, thank goodness that you are there. And so the way to call you is just to call 911.
Right.
When you're out there.
Absolutely. It goes to Vail Dispatch, and then they call one of the people on duty, and we'll give you a call and try to figure it out.
Oh, man, we're so lucky to have these guys. Thank you for all you do. Really, I mean, it's amazing. All volunteer organization. And if you want to donate to to Vail Mountain Rescue. VailMountainRescue.org is the website for more information, and you can help them in their missions to just, oh my gosh, to help anybody who has an issue in the backcountry. It's amazing. All right, coming up, we're going to take a break. We're also going to look at your local weather forecast, and we have a ticket giveaway for the Vail Symposium event tonight, so stay with us.